Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Casey, and as always, we're that small business couple. We are a husband and wife duo. It is allowed because we are a working shop, so you will hear a lot of noise. That's just the way it is when you work and then you vlog what you're doing. So today what we're going to be doing is we are taking a trip, and that is one thing that we try to still do as small business owners is take time off and prioritize and do things with our family. That sounds awesome that we're going on a trip, and actually we're going to a small business meeting, not convention, but a smaller size meeting while we're gone. So I will document some of that. But anyways, in order to go on a trip, we have to get all of our stuff done to go. And as you've seen, we've been doing solar eclipse stuff, so we do have to get a bunch of wholesale orders out the door today and tomorrow. We don't leave anything like lingering. We make sure everything's done ahead of time as far as the production side, as we do have two businesses, and so it's the same way with the other business as far as printing. We make sure that's all done, and we let people know ahead of time what's going on so they know where their order stands. So it's just part of business. If you want to be in business and you want to still travel and do the things, you can do those things as long as you are transparent with your clientele base. You can't just close the door and say, oh, I'm leaving for a week. That's not how it works, okay? So make sure if you are a small business owner or you want to be a small business owner that you have plans and procedures in place to work with your customers and have everything done so it's not lingering in the back of your mind, ruining what you're doing. So today we're going to walk you through, or not really walk you through, just show you behind the scenes of stuff we're getting done. We have hats to get done today. We have shirts to get done today. We have several things that we're working on to get out the door. And so I want to make sure that you guys get an accurate view of what's going on and what that really looks like. It does get a little crazy, but we are in the final home stretch of getting everything done, so that's what you're going to see today. One thing that I had to do is make a bunch of leatherette patches that you've seen in the last video. And the leatherette comes in sheets and it has adhesive to them, and then I cut them in the laser. But I do want to show you something that I got in this box right here that I just got in. It does have some new styles that I want to try out, so I think they're cool. So this one, I don't know if you can see it, it actually looks like wood grain, but it's leatherette and it has the adhesive on the back. So I thought that was cool. And let me see if I can find the other one. The other one is corkboard. So again, those are something that I can laser and attach to different things, and I will give a test run on those soon so you can see what they look like. But again, the new ones I got in are wood grain and corkboard. So pretty neat, I think. One of the fair orders that we got and that we have to get done is stickers. As you guys know, I do make stickers. I have two different machines. I use an LX 610, which is Primera, which is a print and cut for smaller stickers, and then I have the Roland BN20, and so I use that for different, like larger stickers, vinyl decals. And so I had an order for these right here, and they say I got moved in Indiana, so these are for a wholesale order, so they'll stay here in my state. And what I'm going to do is, because they're wholesale, I got these bags on Amazon, so that way they can hang them up and that they presentation wise. And so I'm going to be bagging these up. And again, I got these from Amazon, and it already has the little eyelet in it. I'm not really sure what you call that, the hook eyelet maybe, but I did get those, and so I'm gonna bag those up now. do have two different approaches when it comes to our either online sales versus our wholesale. The way we bag them is a little bit different. So for these, like I said, I chose to put them in these right here, so that way if they're in a store, they can just hang up and it's easier, or they could take them out. It's up to you. These bags are resealable, so they can use them again. So I don't have to worry like the recycling part of it. You can reuse these, which is cool. If you order from our website though, I usually just send them in paper little bags, because that way you can recycle them if that's what you need to do. So that is something that I am working on there. We're new to like really sending different things out other than shirts. I don't usually double bag the shirts, just because it's just more stuff going out there that we're trying to cut down on. Also, it helps keep the price down, right? And so those are things that we focus on as a business, just really trying to keep an eye on costs, what it costs for us, what it costs for you, and environmental things. We also use sustainability shirts, so that's a really good thing on our end that we've been really focusing on lately. All right, one thing that I'm working on is putting these little tags inside of the shirts. They have our logo on it, and this is our logo that we have going on for the Eclipse. Our QR code to the website, and the website in there. We have them in white, and we also have them in black, depending on what shirts that we put them on. So let's cut these and then get these inside of the shirts. All right, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is taking my tags, and I'm going to be putting them into the back of the shirts on the inside, and right where the tag is, right behind it. The big thing with putting in information like this, if you don't put in the type of material that it's made out of and how to wash it, then you have to leave that part of the tag in. And if you want to tear all the tags out and only put your information in, then you need to add the information about what it's made out of and how to wash it to your insert tag. So those are legal rules that you have to follow when you're doing shirts. So with this, I'm just going to be using this little Cricut hand iron, and to me that is the best way to get these inside. You can use a regular heat press, but we find that this is pretty fast. All right, I'm going to put an extra set of stickers in there because it was a big order, and this is for someone local. So I'm going to put in the 6 I got moved in Indiana stickers, just as a thank you.
Now we're working on a bulk shirt order to get out. This order has a custom design that we did for the Eclipse. So we got about 20 of these to do and get out. Okay, so we've got a different custom design that we're doing here on these shirts. Another larger bulk setup here for the order. The design itself is the same layout, but then we just customized and changed out the town and the state.
Elevate your love.
shirts are available on our website. Check out the link below. We also have a lot of stock items on our website as well, so hit that link and get into those if you're interested in checking that out. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you like our content.
Something else that we are getting finished before we head out is a wholesale order for trucker hats. And so Jeremy is behind me and he is pressing them with our new Hotronix press, which we really like it. If you have any questions about it, go ahead and ask in the comments, so we'll let you know what we think, but I will show you what that looks like. To get everything done that we needed in order to take off for our trip, it all worked out, so that was good. So the next vlog that you're gonna see will probably be a little bit from our trip and prepping for our trip. Do you have anything to add?
No, just getting the final touches done before we head out and on to the next thing. There's a lot of orders for the eclipse stuff that's coming up, and got a couple more weeks before the eclipse happens when we get back from our trip, so it's gonna be exciting.
All right, we'll catch you in the next episode on our trip.
See you
Thanks,
next time.
guys.